Yo, can you help me out? My car broke down. Whoa, what? Run! Fire!
Let's rock. Another racing game. You know what that means? Cue the music. Let's rock. Another year, another Assassin's Creed. But wait, this one is actually somewhat unique, After Assassin's Creed 2, I started to lose interest in this series rapidly. Let's not even talk about Assassin's Creed 3, since the narrative was so numbingly boring. I'm still wiping the sleep from my eyes to this day. The narrative of Assassin's Creed 4 is pretty easy to follow, unlike its predecessor. You play as Edward Kenway, a pirate looking to make his fortune, but instead ends up killing a rogue assassin early on and becomes tangled up in a conflict between the Templar Knights and the Brotherhood of Assassins. The gameplay is largely the same cut-and-paste job we've seen every year since the original, except with a better keyboard layout and less convoluted controls. Where the gameplay truly shines this time around is the naval combat, where you are able to fire upon and board enemy ships, which is very exciting and makes for some very cinematic moments. There is a lot of content present to keep you grinding from start to finish. You're able to upgrade Edward's gear by hunting animals, much like Far Cry 3. Upgrade your ship by laying waste to enemy vessels. Then there's side missions, main story missions, exploration, and the list goes on. I have to give kudos to Ubisoft. Not only were they able to breathe new life into a franchise that was becoming quickly stale, but they also listened to their fans, who complained about being taken out of the experience frequently in scenes where you exit the Animus. You're rarely taken out of the experience in Assassin's Creed 4, which was a brilliant move on Ubisoft's part. Enjoy this experience until Ubisoft goes and fucks it all up with Assassin's Creed Unity. I could be entirely wrong, but let's face it. 4-player co-op in a stealth game? Yeah, that'll work, for sure. Prove me wrong, Ubisoft. Prove me wrong. In the meantime, I'll be enjoying Assassin's Creed 4 and trying to forget your Assassin's Creed Unity E3 press event. You know, this will be my third time featuring Far Cry 3 here on this channel, and the third time is definitely a charm, since this time I'm able to crank the visuals to their threshold. I never imagined the jump from medium to ultra would be so stunning. We all know the narrative by now, I'm sure, but to quickly sum it up, you play as Jason Brody. Shortly after being stranded on a tropical island with your friends, you are quickly captured by pirates that inhabit said island. You break free, and the task falls on you to man up and save your friends, all the while becoming ensnared in a civil war between the island natives and the pirates. As far as antagonists go, Voss has to be one of the best villain icons ever conceived. Not only is he merciless and completely batshit insane.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Yes, Voss, we've heard it a dozen times now. But he also provides a brilliant parallel, since it's less about good versus evil, but instead, Voss is a reflection of what your character could potentially become, which is a very unique perspective for an open-world first-person shooter and is rarely seen in the genre. Speaking of rarely seen, I only wish there were more Voss appearances. Pagan Ming will have a lot to live up to in Far Cry 4, since he's following a very strong act. What can I say about the gameplay that hasn't already been said before? It's as close as this genre has come to perfection so far. You're granted full control when plotting the execution of a mission. Do you prefer stealth? No problem. Or maybe you're the bloodthirsty Rambo type. Far Cry 3 has no problem accommodating almost any playstyle. If you're wondering why I've disabled Post-FX, it's not because it degraded the frame rate. It's because I have a personal hatred for post-processing screen space effects. Just in case you were curious, if for some reason you haven't played Far Cry 3 yet, then you owe it to yourself to at least give it a try, even if you have to play it on another platform other than PC. This game is an instant classic and earns its place in the shooter genre's history.
Ask you a question. Who gave you that ink? Teacher gave you that ink? My sister gave you that ink? Huh? You think that makes you one of us? You think that makes you like me? Huh? California boy's got a hard on. Jungle fever. I'm gonna drive a bullet through my sister's skull. Like I did your brother Grant. Fuck you. You are angry, Jason. You are angry. Okay, I get that. I get it. I mean, without family, who the fuck are we? There was a time where I'd do anything for my sister. You know, the first time I ever killed was for my sister. That was not enough for her. No, please. You see, the thing about our loved ones, right? Our fucking loved ones! They come and they blindside you every fucking time. So they say to me, they say, Boss, who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them? like, you know, like they fucking think that I need to make a fucking choice.